Hey guys, it's Kendra. So today I wanted to do a video all on spring cleaning. I just made a big Vitacost order with a lot of cleaning supplies because I needed to stock up, especially like during this time of year is when I feel a lot more motivated to just get everything in order, be super organized, and just clean it all. Cleaning supplies are one of the first areas that I switched over to using just all natural products. It's a super easy switch, and it's a switch that you definitely notice because when you use certain cleaning products that are full of chemicals, they burn your eyes, they sting. So when you're switching over to things that are made with pure ingredients, it's just so much better for you, and they still work, if not better. I wanted to give you guys some good natural options, and they're super affordable too. So I'm going to just kind of take you with me around the house, show you little things that I like to do, and I hope you all enjoy this. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with our living room because that's where a lot of clutter collects, because that's where we end up just lounging at the end of the day. So you can see I just have stuff kind of scattered around. I have nail polish, tons of magazines, coasters, just odds and ends. I always like to put some music on. Dan and Shay is my absolute favorite right now. Their music is amazing. So, and Sam Hunt. Both are equally good. So first I'm taking everything off of our coffee table. We have 3 levels, so it's really easy to just build up a lot of clutter on there. And also this makes it easier to clean, and then when I'm putting everything back, I can really be selective and figure out what I want to stay and what goes. So to clean my coffee table, I'm going in with the Vitacost brand glass cleaner. I really like this one because it's super inexpensive. It's under $4. It's eco-friendly, plant-based, non-toxic, so there's no harsh fumes, no dyes, no artificial fragrances. It's just a safe glass cleaner, and it works. So once everything is wiped down, I'm putting everything back in its place, and it'll look a lot more tidy. No more Shiba hair all over. And I also like to go through all of my magazines, like my Pottery Barn, Ballard Design, all those magazines that come very frequently get super cluttered. So I like to go through them, and if I've already glanced through them, I will recycle them. Next, I like to fluff up my pillows and make sure they all look full and nice, and I end up just kind of smacking them a couple times so that they look a little bit more fluffed and new, not smashed down. And I also try to do this before going to bed every night so that when you wake up, your couch looks nice. If somebody comes over unexpected, it's not like you have to stress about it. It already looks good. And then next I'm going through this basket at the end of the couch. I keep a lot of extra blankets here so they don't all stack up on the couch. And I ended up deciding to just wash all of them because I just felt like doing it all today. I feel like if you're gonna wash one, you might as well wash them all. I just take those out and bring them over to the laundry room, and I'll get that started. So as I went to wash my blankets, I realized how dirty the top of my washer and dryer was. So I ended up taking some all-purpose cleaner and washing those off because I feel like this is the area where you clean stuff, but you want to keep that area clean as well. So spring cleaning is that time when you just clean those random spaces that you don't necessarily get to all the time. And then to wipe that down, I use the Vitacost all-purpose cleaner. This one, again, eco-friendly, plant-based, non-toxic, and then this has a natural orange scent to it. So for my blankets, I'm using the Ecover laundry detergent. This is fragrance-free, no dyes, it's dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, so it's just really good for sensitive skin. And to soften them up a little bit, I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's fabric softener in lavender. It smells amazing. This has essential oils in here. So again, if you want that scent, but you don't want to use harsh fragrances in your laundry, then this is a really good alternative. Next up, I'm wiping down all of our windowsills. This area gets super neglected, so I want to make sure we get all that dust out of there. So for this, I'm using the 7th generation wood cleaner. It is fragranced with lemon and chamomile essential oils. It's non-toxic, no harsh fumes, and it's also gluten-free. And the cool thing is it cleans with coconut oil. So this is one of my new favorite cleaning products, and it was kind of weird to really like a cleaning product, but this smells so good. And we have a lot of wooden furniture throughout our house, so this is kind of like my go-to now. So moving on to underneath my sink, something I like to do to keep all of my cleaning supplies organized is to organize them all into boxes, but instead of buying separate containers for organizing, just try to repurpose boxes that you've gotten in the mail, just things that you've purchased that came in boxes. Usually they can serve another purpose. So these are the dishwashing tablets that are my absolute favorite. Right now I'm using ones by Mrs. Meyer's and they're okay, but I honestly think the Ecover ones are the best. I get them off Vitacost because they're usually around $5. They're super inexpensive. They are made with a naturally derived fragrance, they're biodegradable, they're plant-based, and they don't have all those unnecessary chemicals that a lot of detergents do. I also stocked up on some dish soaps. We go through these pretty quickly, so I figured why not get a bunch right now. And these are the trash bags that I get. They're from 7th Generation, and I love them because they are made with recycled plastic. So I think that is so neat. And I always have these on hand. A thing you can do to cut down on space is just take them out of the box and just kind of store them vertically. I also got some more all-purpose cleaner because I don't know, I think I have a sick obsession with cleaning products. And some stainless steel cleaner by EcoMe. So here you can see it all down below, and this just keeps everything from falling down and getting all over the place, and it really helps me out. Last but not least, I'm going to tackle my closet for you guys. So I'm gonna do a little bit of organizing and cleaning in here. Keep in mind, I didn't do all of this in one day because I have different clothes on and different clips. I am the type of person who has to give myself just specific things to do in one day. I can't do it all because I know myself and I won't get it done. I'll just stop because I'll get burnt out. So typically I'll say, okay, let's just do the closet today, or let's just do the bathrooms, that sort of thing, and that just works a lot better for me. So for my closet, I wanted to focus on my shoes because the shelves were just really dusty, and that is one thing that I absolutely hate to do. So I figured I would just put on some good music, take all of my shoes down, and then wipe them all down and get it nice and clean. So one thing I like to do when the seasons are changing is to rearrange things. I love rearranging. So for today, I'm doing shoes. So I figured I would move all of my nude shoes, my wedges and sandals closer to the right because that is what I see more often and it's just more accessible. So after I cleaned everything out, I spent a lot of time just kind of pulling some down and putting ones in different areas and just really looking at it and kind of figuring out what looked better. I'm super weird about my shoes and I like to have, like the open-toed ones by each other, and these shelves are different heights, so I have to figure out how tall the shoes are, but anyways, it's actually really fun to me. So that's what I did. I just wanted to make it a little bit different, just to switch it up a little bit. I feel like you also get a little more excited about your things when you rearrange them because you realize, oh, I didn't know I had this. And another thing I like to do is donate things that I'm not using, because with a new season, you realize what you're not using, what you forgot about, and certain shoes that I'm not even wearing, I just get rid of them and donate them, and I usually don't even miss them. One other little tip to save space if you guys have your shoes on shelves like this is to do one shoe facing back and one facing front. It saves so much space, it is insane. The last thing I wanted to clean in this video was my purse. I know my purse is probably so dirty right now and I just needed to really disinfect everything in it. So I dumped everything out and I was kind of embarrassed about all the stuff that's in here, but oh man. So when I'm cleaning things like this, I like to use wipes because they are just very convenient. These ones are by J.R. Watkins. They're non-toxic, they're natural, and also biodegradable. So these are just very helpful to have on hand. I wiped down everything that needed to be. I put away things that didn't belong in my purse, threw away all my receipts and trash, and oh my goodness, cleaning out your purse is the best feeling ever. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Next, I have two products from the company Tidora. Yeah, they both were from there. These are so cool. So this is a Brazilian Glow Revitalizing Scrub and Clay Mask. So it has red clay sugar, superfruit oils, It's supposed to rejuvenate your skin, detox